What's up, Capricorn? This is going to be your love check-in for the next 2 weeks. This is for my Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It helps out the channel. If you are new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal readings. The info for that is in the description box of the video. I integrate mindset and manifesting with tarot in my sessions, guys. So as I do with all my content on this channel, if you're looking for something more traditional, I have put links to my affiliates in the description box as well. Mystic Sense will give you your first 5 minutes reading free. Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus $10 if you deposit 20. Check him out if you feel called to do so. And if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put links to those in the description box as well. I'm going to do a check-in, guys. A person on your mind, how do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? A projected potential outcome based on the current check-in and energies. As mentioned earlier on this channel, I integrate the law of assumption into all my content, which means this is a check-in point into one version of you, your specific person, and the connection that you, Cappy, have manifested, are selecting and manifesting out of the infinite that are available right now. Creation is finished. All things exist at once. Everything on the outside is you pushed out through consciousness. If you would like this differently, you absolutely can. It just requires a shift in your focus, your observation, the version of Capricorn that you're being, and the dominant thoughts and assumptions that you're projecting outwards. A reselection of a different version, okay? If you don't know what I'm talking about, please look at my other content. You can do your own research and reading or look online, and I like to sort of give some tips as I go. Okay, Capricorn, the person on your mind, how are they feeling about you? I mean, I saw an 8 of Wands, which means that there's a wanting to talk, communicate, messages coming through. Let's have a look what's going on with them, how they're feeling about you. Okay, we have in the recent past there's a 3 of Swords, and then we have an 8 of Pentacles, and then there's a Page of Cups in the reverse. Capricorn, it looks like there's been some hurt feelings or maybe even separation between you and this person, or just some brokenheartedness with this 3 of Swords. But the 8 of Pentacles in the present moment looks like there's an effort being put in. Page of Cups in the reverse, perhaps there's been a lack of an emotional input in this situation, or for some of you, you're dealing with a situation where there's probably a need to, I mean, Page of Cups in the upright would be an emotional gesture that might even be an apology of sorts. Maybe this is relating to a 3 of Swords in the recent past, like some hurt feelings between the two of you. That maybe hasn't come through yet, Capricorn. You could also be dealing with a person where work and career has been like a massive factor. Maybe that sort of caused the distance or the disconnect between the two of you. I mean, I'm going to get some more cards. 3 of Swords sometimes can be third-party energy, guys. If you know that you're dealing with a third party, then you know. If not, don't make it your story. I mean, the Moon card is about things that have not really been revealed, or things gone unsaid, or a sense of mystery. Sometimes that can be secrecy. So that could be that, you know, in the recent past, at least, Capricorn, with the Moon, it's like this feeling of things have been hidden, and that could be what's caused hurt feelings, or things have been very unclear, or emotions have been unclear, Capricorn, and that's hurt the connection in some kind of a way. There's a 3 of Wands now, so there's a sense of wanting to think forward. And so Capricorn, I mean, I would say that this person wants to maybe put some effort into working through the hurt, the pain, or there's a sense of there's been some waiting to kind of come through with something more tangible, because this person might be in the process of letting go of someone else. 3 of Swords, guys. I mean, again, don't take it if it's not your story. I mean, the Moon card, I'm going to need to get more clarity on that, because that has something to do with mystery and things hidden, or just things gone unsaid, or lack of clarity, maybe like on the future. Okay, let's have a look. We've got King of Pentacles here, Capricorn, and the 4 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. I mean, for some of you, there's been an avoidance in really dealing with you know, matters to do with commitment, family, home, etc. But, you know, the King of Pentacles is an upright energy, usually a loyal and stable king. The 7 of Swords, though, is avoidance, and in some cases, for some of you, there's trust issues in this department, okay? Either because there's another connection, and therefore this involves some sense of mystery, or secrets that have not really been revealed, or for some of you who are aware of this, there's been a sense of avoiding the fact that something needs to kind of be completely cut out or worked through between the two of you in order to move ahead for stability and commitment, etc. There could just be suspicions because Moon card is when things don't feel very clear. There's trust issues, and there's like, is this trustworthy for the future? Four of Wands is marriage, stability, it's loyalty, it's commitment. I mean, let me see about this Eight of Pentacles. I mean, for some of you, there's been an avoidance to date in doing that, not making an offer. Page of Cups, due to the fact that either, you know, work and career has been a huge factor and lack of stability in that department, or someone has kind of lost out in the recent past and has some kind of a fear in committing. That's the Moon card. Either way, Capricorn, to be perfectly honest with you, and everyone's going to know what I'm going to say who watches me regularly, this is just one version of circumstances that you pushed out. There's no separation, and even their thoughts, their feelings, and even the circumstances will completely shift if you just shift your focus. But we'll have a look at what else they're feeling. Okay, we've got a King of Wands in the reverse. So it looks to me like Capricorn, the issue has been that, you know, maybe to date, there's been passion and chemistry, but a King of Wands in the reverse can come across maybe not so stable when it comes to like the loyalty and the commitment. It is possible, Capricorn, they're trying to work through things and come in and give you that. It is available to you in the now, guys. I said everything exists right now, so I'll get to you and explain how you can actually manifest away all this shit and get it faster because you have it now. But in the recent past, Capricorn, on this timeline, in this trajectory, the King of Wands in the reverse, this could be someone that has, you know, where it's shown up more like it's been very much chemistry. The other thing I would say is a person that, if you're dealing with someone that's like an entrepreneur, King of Wands, they haven't been feeling very confident in their work or their career, okay? We've got Two of Cups though. That's a soulmate energy, Capricorn, okay? So this person does feel a connection with you. But there's just this Moon card. Why did the Moon card come out? And you know, I'll also get some Oracle cards, guys. The Wheel of Fortune. There's a sense of like, you know, feeling like this is very destined, very fated. I feel like they want to turn things for the better. So anything that's been unclear, there is a sense of maybe wanting to address it because the lack of clarity has caused hurt feelings between the two of you. And I did see that Eight of Wands when I was shuffling. So I think there's a conversation or communication coming through just in this check-in. And we can absolutely change it, shift it, do whatever. Let me look at you, Capricorn, and see what's going on. And then I'm going to get the Oracle cards. More important, guys, because just with the shift in thoughts and focus in the conversations, etc., this person's going to think and feel what you're dominantly thinking and feeling about yourself, about how you think and feel, they think and feel. It's really that simple, guys. But how does this person feel about Capricorn? Guys, we've got Pisces energy. We've got some Pentacles. I mean, that's you, Capricorn, or you're dealing with another earth sign. How does this person, how does Capricorn feel about this person as we move through the next 2 weeks? Ace of Wands in the reverse. You're lacking inspiration, or the chemistry has been turned off, Capricorn. Maybe there was chemistry because the King of Wands, but it's in the reverse. Maybe you're doubting whether there is chemistry anymore, or you've pulled the chemistry back. You're at a Two of Wands, Capricorn. Okay. Like, what's the plan? Maybe you're waiting on this person to make some kind of a decision. It doesn't seem clear. Ace of Swords. Again, something doesn't seem clear about the way forward. A portion of you are waiting for this person to make the decision or to choose. Some of you because you're aware that there's something that needs to be left behind, like someone or another person, which anyone that knows me, you just need to shift your focus and take awareness off anything that is not serving your end. If you want this person to choose you, you're together now. You're in that state, guys. You can watch my other content. There's a Four of Swords. You're processing things. You're going within. There's a bit of a rest state here. You could be trying to process what you want, Capricorn, for the future. I mean, Two of Wands is crossroads. Some of you are at a crossroads. You might have another opportunity in front of you, okay? But a decision needs to be made. There's a Death card. And then there's that Ace of Wands in the reverse with a Knight of Wands in the reverse. Some of you feel like this person has shown up unstable, or for a small portion of you, this is an affair of some kind, or you question that. Guys, circumstances, again, would have popped up from one level of consciousness. So if you want this person to be the commitment type or to commit to you, You just need to go to that end. Everything will turn around, but they haven't shown up very stable. Maybe this has caused separation. Maybe you are on a stop with this person. Death card is transformation, Capricorn. So I always recommend on this channel and in my readings that this is an identity shift and it's an opportunity for personal transformation. So what I would say, Capricorn, if the issue here is you can't trust, someone doesn't show up stable, someone doesn't commit, someone hasn't chosen you, you're not fully trusting them, then you need to step into identity of Capricorn that knows that you're worthy of being chosen. You are the version of Capricorn that's chosen, loved, adored, respected, valued. No, it's not just sex, if that's the problem. I mean, some of you, you've turned it off with this person, or there's Ace of Swords in the reverse, you're not clear. No, they're honest, they're loyal, they're stable, they show up as their best self, they love me. I'm version of Capricorn that has what I want. I'm version of Capricorn that's loved, adored. I mean, this person does have a Two of Cups for you. So I think if you're doubting that this person feels soul connection, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups, that's not the case. But if you're wavering in and out of version of Capricorn that has what you want and version of Capricorn where the mirror morphs into shit, you just need to stick to the end. It's really like that. Yeah, you want reciprocity, Capricorn. You want support. Okay, and then we have Five of Wands. There's a tension and a conflict. Some of you feel like this person gives support outside of your connection. It's going to someone else, like you have to fight for the love. That's a story, Capricorn. It's a version. Rewrite the story. I never have to compete for love. Third parties don't exist in my reality. Even if, guys, work is the thing, or an ex is there and there's some kind of a support that's needed by an ex or something like that, guys, anything you think that you need to fight for or you feel like you're not really being prioritized or chosen is some story about you not being chosen and it's being reflected. So you just need to be like, no, I'm the priority. I've always been the priority. If this is a pattern you've had, Capricorn, which is what needs to be transformed, you think people play around or don't give you the support or don't give equally, you just need to stop the pattern and you can do that. Okay, select version of Capricorn. I've never had to compete for love. Anyone that I want always wants me and loves me a million times more, supports me, commits to me. People show up as perfection. Men/women have always been honest, loving, loyal, and committed to me, full stop. Because I said so, that's the version of Capricorn that I am. I'm worthy and deserving of it, okay? All right, yeah, the moon cards come out again. Moon and moon. Things that have gone unsaid, things that feel unclear, things that feel like maybe there's an element of secrecy. The oracle cards might tell us more. And you've got Eight of Pentacles, but in the reverse, and then Four of Wands, Capricorn. Okay, Four of Wands is sitting beside each other. There's a sense of wanting to come back together, issues to do with house and home and the future between the two of you. You question whether you question whether it's worth the effort anymore, Capricorn. You don't need to change an old version of a person. So if things feel exhausting for you, Capricorn, and you're irregular, you do not need to work through anything or the circumstances. You just need to select version of Capricorn and the pieces are moving for you. Okay, you have it from the moment you've made the decision. You can look at my other content. For others of you, you feel like this person doesn't put the effort in, so change the story. They put all the effort in. You're the only priority. There's no competition, okay? They're you pushed out. They will show up as a mirror to that. And if anyone cares that I keep going into more law of assumption, there's plenty of other tarot channels. I really don't care, guys, anymore. I'm tired of fighting with people. I'd rather help you. The moon, okay? So there's an element of the moon and questions around competition, fight, is there outside energies? Some of you, there's lack of clarity on if there's outside energies. You don't know, okay? Maybe there's just like a fear of that or a sense of that because the Seven of Swords is like avoidance issues, okay? Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. There's a bit of this abandonment feeling, Capricorn, or you might have a fear of abandonment. And so there's a dynamic going on. Maybe you feel like this person goes hot and cold in your dynamic. Knight of Wands. Now that's also, guys, a version of a connection. And I teach you guys on this channel how to shift dynamics through shifting you. So don't hold this person dominantly in the assumption that they're A, an avoidant, B, a hot and cold, C, F boy or F girl, D, non-committal, E, never going to choose you, whatever the hell it is. You need to dominantly hold them in the assumption that they're perfection for you and that you are perfection and you get the version that you desire always. That's really it, guys. Okay, so, but you know, you both have Four of Wands, so it looks like there's a wanting to, you want things transformed. Maybe you are, there's a sense of waiting. Some of you feel like something needs to be ended outside the connection in order to have this Four of Wands. I would nip that in the bud and take it out of the equation and just keep it simple, Capricorn. Stick to your end. That's all you need to do. No, and then no matter what, even a million people have to move, Capricorn, you get what you want. For those that are new, if you don't know what I'm talking about, like I said, you can watch my other content, you can read Neville Goddard, you can look at other coaches on law of assumption. Or if you want this person's behavior to change and you want them to show up more stable, more emotionally mature, Page of Cups in the reverse, more dedicated, more loyal, you can get people's behaviors to change, but not by manipulation, by projecting dominant thoughts and assumptions that they're so whatever it is, okay? It works. What does this person want to say? Because we've got the Moon card. I wish you were with me. There's this feeling of, you know, disconnect or loss. This goes in and out, or you're in separation. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. So they want to work on things with you, Capricorn. Okay, what else? I need to work. They want to work on things, Capricorn. Eight of Pentacles is also working through something like self-mastery. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. Okay? So there's something this person's trying to work through. Maybe it's this fear as well. And again, guys, you do not need to create the assumption and all the reasons why you can't manifest this right now, because everything exists right now. We don't need to select the person that has fears and things they need to work through and things they need to let go of in divine timing, etc. Just in this check-in. So why not just write it out? There's nothing to work on. Maybe you're like, this person's not working on the connection. They're feeling like I need to work through some issues. Say we're perfection. We have a perfect relationship. And you know, we're together, whatever it is, guys. I mean, let's see what the hell is going on. What is this person going to do in the next couple of weeks on the basis of this moon and everything that's going on? What's going on here? Okay, coffee cup, meeting and talking. Okay, I saw that Eight of Wands. This person does want to meet and talk, okay? Feeling elevated, savoring the moment, paradise, happiness and joy. Which also, I want to make you happy, I miss your smile. And we do have this Wheel of Fortune card, like they want to shift things for the better. What's happened here? You're on the needing time, Capricorn. Needing time to heal, progressing. So some of you are dealing with a person that's trying to heal from some old heartbreak. Some of you you're dealing with a situation with a person where something's happened between the two of you that's caused heartbreak, and it's like they're trying to take time to clear their head to come forward with some offer. All excuses, guys. I would take the parts you like and throw out what you don't like. Yeah, because there's boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. So it's half-half. Either way, Capricorn, this person coming in to resolve something with you. They want to make you happy. I think there's happiness and joy, enjoying each other. It says honeymoon phase. Okay. Now, Capricorn, if you only want that and you want it right fucking now, then just throw out all the other shit. It's not important. It doesn't matter. They are you pushed out. There's infinite versions of them. They're a reflection of you in any given moment. As you shift your thoughts and your identity and you stick to the new story, this is what you will receive, okay? We've got love call, expression of love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you, okay? I said there's conversation. If this feels like it's been taking time, stop focusing on the time, it's now. If they have said in the past that they need some time, don't focus on that. No, we're together now. Go straight to the end. They want to make you happy. A lot of you are going to get communication, and I would just take out the parts you don't want because it's just not serving you. Guys, I got these affirmations for a badass cards. Should we just grab one just for shits and giggles? You guys, I'm doing a damn good job, guys. Everyone's you pushed out. This is your manifestation, so you can manifest anything you want. And Spirit wants to remind you I'm doing a damn good job. And what else? Yeah, and I'll get one more. Oh, I think I saw I am enough. Okay, start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. I would say, Capricorn, start in the now with what you have, with what you want, and then fuck the rest, okay? Some of these cards I don't necessarily align with perfectly. Let's see, what else have we got? One more. Stop making excuses and start the fucking thing. Guys, exactly. Stop putting excuses on your manifestation, guys, okay? No more needing time, no more avoidance. This is the avoidance thing, avoiding conversation, maybe about the future or about what needs to be resolved between the two of you. Forget it, fuck it in a bucket, quite literally, okay? So stop making excuses. Start right now. And just do the fucking thing, it says. So just do it. Stick to your affirmation, stick to your decision, and you already have it, Capricorn, all right? I'm sending you guys so much love. I really do hope that it helped some of you, and I intend that it did. And you can let me know in the comments if so. And I'm sending you guys so much love, and I'm going to check in 2 weeks' time.